Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RDA. Is Erik Ten Hag inbound on his way to becoming Manchester United next permanent manager? Obviously, this news has been breaking for quite some weeks now, but we waited for the Fabrizios and the top tier journalists to basically come forward and confirm it. And today we finally got the confirmation from Fabrizio himself. Fabrizio out coming, and I will read his tweet now, saying that during the meeting, Erik Ten Hag wanted to hear from about Manchester United budget, the plans for the future. His English level has now improved. Ten Hag feels ready to try the Premier League experience soon. Man United will also meet other managers. Process still ongoing, which is very interesting. I'm guessing they really do want to speak to Poch, because obviously I don't think anyone can tell me personally that Pochettino is not Manchester United's dream manager. I think the club and the board would really like Pochettino. I think they've always wanted Pochettino. If they could have any manager in the world, they would choose Pochettino. But obviously Ten Hag is a big fan's favourite. He's what I'd say the majority of the fan base want to become our next manager. He's exciting, People are very excited about the prospect of Ten Hag. He's something new, With Pochettino, it's not really new. We know what Poch has done in the Premier League. We know what he's doing at PSG. For Ten Hag, this could be a big step up. This is Ten Hag's going to be his first big club appointment. And I think the difference is also, would City take Pochettino? Probably not. Would Liverpool take a Pochettino? Probably not. I mean, yes, PSG to Pochettino, and I'm not saying Pochettino is a bad manager. I really do like Pochettino, but I think at the moment, if you had to ask City or Liverpool who they take to replace a person like Pep or a person like Klopp, they would take Ten Hag, and he has been, on the watch list. So I think it's a first good indication. Obviously, today the English media, they're really pushing for Pochettino. Our ex-legend Gary Neville, he said himself, which I don't really have a problem with it, but he said personally, you choose Pochettino, So I got no problems with it. Like I said, I do like Pochettino, but I can't help myself also really wanting Ten Hag. I do think he's the more exciting risk, and I think that there's something about Ten Hag that, I don't know, there's something that Ten Hag brings to the table that Pochettino really doesn't. And I'm going to get into Poch and Ten Hag now, but Fabrizio also tweeted out basically same thing, confirming that as per Chris Wheeler and Sammy, meeting took place this week. United are very happy with his English level. Obviously, there was those stories saying that Ten Hag have been taking some further English lessons to improve his English to help, better himself when he does get interviewed by a Premier League job. Like I said, I think even if United didn't get Ten Hag, City will go get him, Liverpool will go get him, a big Premier League club will definitely go and get Ten Hag in the future. So we need to get Ten Hag. I really do think we're going to need to get Ten Hag. But yeah, for which you're saying again, the board will interview other candidates too. Right, now in terms of the managerial record, surprisingly enough, I know Ten Hag doesn't really look at it, but Ten Hag is older than Mauricio Pochettino. He's not, in the manager sense, he's young, but he's only 2 years older than Pochettino. Poch is 50, I believe. Let me just check. Yeah, Poch is 50, Ten Hag is 52, so, he is a bit older than Pochettino, but I think when you look at their records, managerial record at least, in terms of trophies won, very simple. Pochettino has won 2 trophies in his time, at PSG, I believe, and then Ten Hag has won 6 trophies at Ajax. Now, everyone can say what they want to say. What I would say is that, yes, okay, so Ten Hag got the more trophies to back him up. I understand that, but then people say he's playing in a Farmers League. But then I guess the same could be said about PSG. They're also in a Farmers League, so that's just how the fans would be. The difference is, I think, though, is that we kind of know, like I said before, we kind of know what Pochettino is bringing to the table. But Ten Hag, it's almost a sense of the unknown, It's almost like if Ten Hag comes, would he really accept this type of mediocrity from the board, Would he accept not having proper structure in place? Would he be as nice to say, I'm going to work with the players like Maguire and work with this current bunch of players, Or is he going to be a bit more ruthless, have a bit more personality, and actually really take Manchester United back to the top? Whereas with Pochettino, I think if Pochettino came, this is Man United's dream manager. Pochettino, he dreams of becoming a Manchester United manager. He'd do it with no problems. He'd do it with the current squad. He'd do it with our owners. He wouldn't care about the financial backing. Obviously, he would like to get players, but I think at the end of the day, he'll just be so happy managing Manchester United that he wouldn't really put pressure as much on the board as I think Ten Hag would. And I think the fact that Ten Hag has interviewed United and not just us interviewing him says it a lot, because Ten Hag, like Roberto said, he wants to know what's the plan for United, what's the future, what's the budget, because he really wants to know, am I going to waste my time here? Because he knows if I don't go to Manchester United, it's not going to be the end of the world. I will get a City job, I will probably get a Liverpool job or something like that in the future. There probably are better football clubs, or better run football clubs than Manchester United. So it's a win-win for Ten Hag, I think. I would even say, when you look at United, we've got a reputation for ruining careers, and this is where I myself don't even try to get trapped into it anymore. I want Ten Hag. I personally do want Ten Hag. I think if anyone does stand a chance, and anyone does should get backed, it should be someone like a Ten Hag. But when Ten Hag comes in, even a Pochettino comes in, get whoever you want under our ownership and under our structure, we ain't going to go far as a club. Ten Hag can only take you so far. Pochettino can only take you so far, with the limitations from the structure and the club of the Manchester United. So I don't know. That's why I think personally I would hope, because I don't believe it. I would hope Ten Hag would put a bit more pressure on the board, saying listen, I will not accept this unless this and this are in place, and I have free reign to do what I want with the team, and you guys need to understand what I do need to do with the team. I need to get backed, and that's the plan. Whereas I think Pochettino, he just comes in and is like, I'm just happy to be here, So it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, Erik Ten Hag to Manchester United is looking very, very good. It's not a done deal yet, of course. Nothing is a done deal. Never say never with Manchester United. But I think in terms of the fans and what the club need, I think we can the majority of us will be in agreement of bring Ten Hag in. It's just I don't know how to explain. It's something different. It is something different. The Poch thing, I feel like fans, they won't be a bit too mad at it. But Poch does have the bottle job mentality. It's not something new. We've all seen what Poch can do in the Premier League. We all see what Poch can do at a big club, and that's not really that well, to be honest with you. He doesn't really do that well at PSG. So let's just see. But that's just my opinion. I would be happy if we got Ten Hag. Let me know your guys is down below. Do smash a like on the video. Do subscribe if you are new. And I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.